We are here in Budapest,
Yes, which is
Hungary.
Hungary.
Is it?
Yes, it is.
Oh, I was in Romania.
No, it's Bucharest.
So, a few days ago, you were in the airport in Toronto to come all the way here. So this video is about why you arrived so early at the airport, and also talk about our flight to Budapest. Hi there, I'm Christian.
And I'm Eric.
We're here at the front of our Airbnb in Budapest, or Budapest.
Budapest.
A very typical Hungarian apartment or buildings having this courtyard. I'm gonna show after.
Yes.
It's very fresh.
Very typical.
Yes. So, this video is about our experience in the airport. For example, why you arrived so early to the airport in Toronto. They say for international flights should be at least 3 hours,
Yeah, at least 3.
but we were there 4 hours ahead.
So, good
Before.
question is why?
Why?
Well, one of the
Why?
reasons is we were traveling on a Saturday, and Saturday is usually a busy day for travel.
Summer,
Summer, and a lot of people are traveling, especially internationally. And also, there were a lot of lines waiting to give in your bags, to give in everything, check in.
I think giving time to go means no rush, no stress, or less chance for stress. Because once you arrive at the airport, you have to find the booth. It's not
The kiosk
kiosk, let's say.
for check-in.
There's so many people, there's so many flights about to leave, and there's so many people same area for Air Canada in case of our flight. So it's kind of confusing to figure out, okay, where should I drop our luggage? Because you normally, 24 hours,
We do
we
check-in
do the
online.
checking online to avoid certain things. But even trying to avoid that, we had that situation, so many people. So I had to go on the computer, print the check-in again there, and print the
Boarding pass.
boarding pass and the labels for the luggage.
Yes.
Then it was a huge line. Then
was
you
a
went to
crazy
another
line.
part. Because I'm bigger, I need special attention or care. So to this new area, I haven't used that before.
Yeah, we've never used it before, and basically what happens is to avoid a lot of standing and waiting in line, we go to the service desk and we just ask for
It's a wheelchair.
wheelchair service.
But in this case, they have special area to drop the luggage. And then, as I was doing that, I was waiting, sitting down with this
Cordoned
area.
off area. And so then we just had to wait maybe half an hour
Yeah.
for our name to be called, and then they took us to our gate.
Yeah, this woman, she took the in a wheelchair, went through the security, and then, yes, there's so many stages. And then we took, when we passed the security check, we did this cart that drove us to near
our
the
gate.
gate.
Yes.
So that made it so easy, I didn't have to walk as much, it was way easier for that.
Yeah.
If I had to walk, I could, it would take longer, it would be more painful. And I
Yeah.
also think in a way in the airport, that makes it faster for them too.
Yeah,
Because I'm not making slow, or not making other people slow. So then I arrived at the gate, and we waited, and what did you do at the gate, or while you waited? You're gonna see now.
Yes. One thing about getting here early is you can walk around and see things that are interesting, such as this installation. Come on. So if you hear, oh my God, it's like a big echo. It's so cool. Yes, echo, echo, echo. Yes, I'm echo. I know. So it's a really cool airport. It's a really cool installation. Something that's really interesting about the Toronto Pearson Airport is the restaurant area. So this is about the third time we've been to this place here, and basically everything is on this iPad. So you go to food, and we're in the mood for breakfast. So,
ladies and gentlemen, this time we're inviting our passengers in zones 1, 2, and 3.
so you choose what you want to have. So
836 service to Madrid, zones 1.
we're going to try the bacon and eggs. Yes, it is a little pricey, but you get what you paid for.
The airport, anyways.
Yeah.
I know, she keep talking. So then you go over.
So then you choose, like, if you want white or multi-grain, if you want extra bacon, and then you go and look at drinks.
We are now inviting customers traveling.
So they have regular
Air
drinks,
Canada,
but they
flight
usually have
836,
beverages.
Madrid, seated
You choose
in
your
zones
drink.
1 to 3
So
to 4
basically,
at gate
they only come to you with the food already done.
Pay here, and then this is my coffee already.
Yes.
And then they bring you
My lemonade.
wait for food.
Yes. And we're starving.
You don't really, they do everything, they bring the food and then you can play games while
You can play
eat.
games, but more importantly, you could charge your phone.
Yes, that's very important. So when you are done, you have your flight here, you roll down our flight, so it's showing here. So you go home, they have games and things you can do. Very helpful.
Yes, very.
12 seconds later.
So this is the food that I ordered. I had scrambled eggs and bacon with some potato, and I had white toast. And they give you some ketchup and also some onion. So let's try this egg. They're really good. And the onion makes it taste really good too. Now let's try the potatoes. So they're really small potato. I'm gonna put some ketchup. Really good. And then I love bacon. Really crispy, really crunchy. And then finally the toast.
Ladies and gentlemen, may we have your attention, please? Air Canada
Really good.
Flight 836.
So very happy with the meal.
Basically I ordered the same thing.
Copycat.
I know. And nossa, me think mais or coffee, mocha.
Yes.
So we're gonna eat. He try anyway. So
If you don't want to sit and enjoy a lovely meal, you can come here. The food's just as good, and you have to look for space to sit. But luckily, they have chargers as well, so that's a good thing. And you could also go into the store.
that's what we did.
Yes.
Then it's a good reason to be early is for that too, so you can sit down, relax, eat.
Catch our breath.
Our flight's supposed to be 8:40 p.m. to Budapest, but we said let's eat something earlier, just in case. We never know.
Yeah. Because another good important tip for you travelers, before you go, check what time the flight leaves. Not the time it's supposed to leave, but the time it actually leaves.
No, what he's saying is, few days before, been tracking the flights the same time, the same company, of course not the same day, to see how late it leaves, how late it arrives, how late. And I realized, in this particularly, the Air Canada Rouge, that very often that flight was leaving late, sometimes 10 minutes, sometimes half an hour,
And
one
once
night,
even 4 hours.
4 hours. It's very consistent late, there and back. So a year ago when we went to Iceland, to Europe, but to Iceland, we check Icelandic Air the same way.
And
We
it was
realized
always
always on
on time.
time, always more often before time. So it was very, okay, so you know it leaves on time most of the time. So I guess we might have a chance it's going to be the same for us. Ironically, this time, the flight from Toronto to Hungary was Budapest. Left on time.
Yes, it did.
The flight was kind of empty. The people could change
luckily
seats.
it was empty, so we could move seats to get more room.
Yes, but and also checking the flight in advance. It's good to know other things. For example, we knew the plane wasn't as big as a regular plane,
Right.
and that there would be no screen, so you don't have no TV.
Which was very annoying because we couldn't watch anything.
But they provide laptops or
iPads,
tablets, so
rentals.
you can rent. But we brought our own iPad. But didn't know I'm supposed to download Air Canada app, so once this login, I could be able to afford to enjoy things. So I only could access to limited content.
Limited amount.
So it was kind of annoying. And also I love maps. I love when we travel, see where we are flying around. So I couldn't have that. So it was kind of frustrating. The entire flight, 8 hours, like, where am I again? What's going on? For me, it was kind of frustrating. The worst part for me was the breakfast. They served dinner.
Breakfast. Basically, we were expecting something, and all we got were cinnamon loaf. One small, square, and that's it.
It was moist. It was very good. But
No,
then
it was really good tasting, but it wasn't enough.
just 6 hours after, it was like an hour and a half before we landed. So it's very close to arrival. But only that, like, really?
Dinner was okay. We had a pasta. There was
Another reason why to
bread.
get there earlier, because you could buy some snacks.
Yes.
So he could nibble a few things if we have to. Because if maybe you might be hungry late night, who knows? So I had this option. So it was good we did.
Yeah, and also I had a chance to buy something to read.
Yes, that's important. So in the end, once I arrived in Budapest, they have also the wheelchair. They pushed me around.
Which was
pulled me
very
around.
helpful.
It was helpful, but ironically, from when I arrive on time, or what normally doesn't happen as much, it happened. I had to wait around an hour in the
45 minutes to an hour just for our bags.
bags.
Turns out, we found out from the guy who was pushing the wheelchair, is 5 different planes arrived at the same time. And so instead of getting one plane all done, they would do like, let's say 10, 15 bags at once, then go to the next one.
Yeah.
So
We're right back. And we're back.
yes,
Or somebody arrived, so just make less noise for us.
yeah. So.
It might come out soon anyways. So what we save on time, we spend more time waiting for the luggage. Took a while, and it's not a big airport like in Vienna or Toronto airport.
No.
But they still improving, getting bigger. It's still a simple airport comparing,
Yeah.
I think. That's why the service was that slow.
Yeah, it was just a little bit annoying waiting 45 minutes, and we had
Ironically,
a driver waiting for us. So.
yeah, ironically, we originally planned to take a train to go somewhere else once you arrive it. Luckily, didn't do that
Yeah.
because of this wait. So this wait, in fact, have no other flight, nothing the same day.
Yeah, luckily we did a direct flight.
Yes, not do anything extra. So if it was late, it's fine because there's nothing to worry about. So I got here without no stress,
Yeah.
and I got hungry because
Yeah, we were hungry though because
of the breakfast.
no real breakfast or substantial breakfast.
Yes. So I recommend always get early, make time, no stress, and now see, I told you. I told you. So no stress, no big deal. So we always preventing last minute situations.
Yes.
That's why it's good to arrive earlier. And the flight, like we said, it's okay. Not the best flight I got,
Yeah.
but it's okay.
I was
What
really
is here?
surprised at how empty it was compared to other flights we've had to Europe.
Yeah. Maybe because no breakfast, that's why people don't go.
Yeah, maybe.
Or they had breakfast or a snack.
Yeah.
Or can order thing there, you pay extra for a special thing. But you know, you pay a lot of money already for the ticket.
True.
And then have to still pay more. So it's a lot. So that's why I want to make this video about, to tell you some tips. Why you got there earlier. So why you go back, it's so hot here. So like our video, like our channel, follow us, subscribe us.
Facebook and
Instagram, we're posting things about Hungary on our Instagram, so and our page
Check
on
us out.
Facebook, so check us out and see you next time. See ya.